Hey guys, it's Kelsey here. I am going to do my very first edit with using the newest action set, and this is the Wander collection. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am about this. Like, I have been working on this for a long time, and it's finally done. So, I'm going to be editing this picture here, and here is the action set. It is nice and big, and there is so much to offer here. It's crazy. So anyway, I kind of just want to edit this picture for you, and I'm going to start off with fixing up her skin a little bit. So down at the bottom is where you can find this whole, under these little dotted lines, you get this whole section here of facial retouching. You've got skin, face, eyes, hair, all that stuff. So I want to start off just by brightening up her face a little bit. So I'm just going to press overall brighten and press play, and then it tells you what to do here. So I'm just going to press continue. I'm going to get a white paintbrush, medium-ish opacity, and I'm just going to brush it onto her skin, and you see it's really brightening that up. And I'm going to come right around here to the neck and that sort of area where the shadows are. And then I want to do skin pop. So I'm going to press play, and again it's going to tell you what to do. So I'm just going to run this over her face and just all of her skin really, and I'm just going to go about around her arms, and you see what it's doing is it's kind of brightening up those spots where the light is hitting, and then it is darkening up those like shadow spots, and it's just really helping to pop out the skin a bit. So that looks awesome. And another little trick for you, you don't have to just use this for just skin. You can use it on the hair. So you see what it's doing to the hair. It's really like bringing out the life in her hair. I just love it. I use this for a lot of different things. And then you could even use it for like the dress. You see how it's really kind of popping it out? I mean, just like what the name says. So let me show you the before so far and the after. Really simple, but they make your skin look super flawless. And let's see, what do we want to do now? Let me do skin contour as well, just to make it that much more dramatic. So once that runs, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just use a white paintbrush on that black layer mask and just kind of do it over her skin a little bit. And it's really just like making her skin kind of glow. I love this. And I'm also going to use this on her dress because I love the effect that it's giving off. I think it is so gorgeous. Let me redo that because I kind of got off out of the edges a little bit. So let me redo that. But it just kind of brings it to life, you know. I just think it makes it pop so much. And I love it. Alright. So now that we've got that, let me zoom out here. So already she looks a bajillion times better, right? And then let's do one more thing. Let's give her a little bit more red color to her hair. So we've got these hair adjustments, and I'm going to click Red Hair Boost, and I'm going to press Continue, and then just going to use a soft white brush. I'm going to lower the opacity a little bit, and we're just going to brush this on, and it's just really giving that red hair a little added boost there of color. So I'm going to run this and just kind of put this over her hair, and it just really brings it to life a bit. Alright, so let me show you again the before and the after. So super easy. I'm just taking a little snapshot here. Super easy. Okay, so what I want to do next is I want to flatten this and then kind of go from there and work with all this good stuff. So you want to start with a base action, and well, if you need to brighten up or darken your picture first, then you'll do that first. But I like my exposure, so I'm just going to start with a base action, and I want to run Linden. Linden is a very like warm, sort of dramatic action, and I think it's very fitting for this picture. But I do want to lower the opacity because it was a little much. So just lower that a bit, and then you kind of move on down here to your tone add-ons, and you got all these tone add-ons. So I kind of want to start off with Adelia, and Adelia is just a really warm almost yellow sort of action. And I don't really want to tweak that opacity. I think that looks pretty good where it is. And then you can just kind of go on and add on whatever sort of actions you want. There's literally no rhyme or reason to it. It's just playing around with it, getting a look that you like. And I actually want to remove a little bit of that from her face, so I'm going to use my paintbrush. I'm on a white layer mask, and I'm going to use a black paintbrush just to kind of remove that from her face just a little bit. It was a little dark. And let's see here. Let me run Phoenix. Phoenix is a really vibrant one. It is super warm, but I'm definitely going to lower the opacity there. And let's see. All right, I'm going to do Cedar. And watch what Cedar does. It is a nice kind of greenish, neutral sort of color, and it really makes it stand out, the picture stand out. But I do want to lower that a good bit, right about there. So already you guys can see that we've got this super moody, dramatic looking edit already, and it was so easy, so quick. It just looks like almost sort of a vintagey kind of feel. And then I want to add on a light. So I've got all these lights here, lots of awesome ones. I want to run Soft Sun. Press play, and it's going to do all the work for you. So once this runs, I'm just going to kind of move it over to where I think a little bit of a sun glow should go. So once that's done running, you can really just move it anywhere. Just make sure you have your selection tool selected so you can move it about. And I'm going to move it right over here or so, and I'm going to lower the opacity right about there, maybe a little more. And I think to finish it off, I might do a matte. So I'm going to come on down here to all my mattes, and I might want to do smooth matte. Let me press play, and you see how like super silky that looks, but I definitely want to lower the opacity. I'm going to start from 0 and kind of work my way up, maybe right about there or so. I think that looks scrumptious. So really, that's it. That's all I really want to do to this picture. I mean, the action set has so much more to offer, but I kind of just want to keep it there and not go too crazy with it. So let me show you the before there and the after, but I'm going to take another snapshot so you guys can see the original. So there's the original, and here's what we have now. Original and edit. So you see how easy that was and how quick that was, and really how much it transformed the picture. So simple. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you pick up a copy of the Wander collection. These are action sets for Photoshop, and if you have any befores and afters that you want to share, I would just love to see, so feel free to share them with me. All right, thanks so much, you guys. I hope you love them. Bye.